A couple breakaways off of that, and they buried them. So they know what they're doing. They tend to play with four, they attack with four, who are very, very good players, and then defend with six, and it works for them. And it's kind of what they did tonight. I'm sure they didn't care that we seemed to be more possession. I don't know what they didn't, and that we were creating chances and whatever. Go ahead. Knock the ball around, and as soon as you give us a chance, we're going to bury it. That's what they did.
Along those lines, I mean, you guys worked so hard to get that equalizer, and Medi finally gets it. And 4 minutes later, they get the next goal and they take the lead. How deflating was that?
Yeah, that's a good word. Very. And that one wasn't a break. I mean, it got in the corner. I fouled Oba down into the corner. And then he kind of crossed it. We had time to get back. I got to watch it again, but it seemed like we had enough time to cover and Clint knocked the ball into the corner. I don't know. I got to watch it again to see where we could have done better. But that wasn't too much of a break. Well, obviously it was in the box at some point, but it wasn't like a breakdown in midfield like the other two. So I don't really know what happened on that one. But we're going to watch it again to see where we could have done better, but absolutely it was very frustrating, and after we had done so much to tie it, and Medi scored a great goal, certainly changed my momentum on it.
Was that the most potent offense you guys have faced so far?
I guess it depends how you define it, because I mean, in a sense, yes, but in another sense, I didn't think they were creating too much. I mean, I'd have to go back and look, but I don't think they had a ton of chances in the first half. I mean, once we opened up in the second half, they had a few, but I don't think they had much in the first half. So, in a sense, yes, in terms of their players, but I don't think it wasn't like they were knocking the ball around and creating a ton of chances.
How will this team kind of move on quickly to what's could be a huge game against the Red Bulls, a game that could, if you guys could win, could maybe kind of help the team turn around and such?
Just that, move on. I don't know. I mean, certainly we'll go over our mistakes, but we got another big one next week, and we just have to keep pushing and keep working hard in training. There's not a lot of secrets out there. Just need guys that are going to continue to work hard and bring the right attitude every day in training so that we can get better, and hopefully the results will start going our way.
Jason talked about his patience not being one of his better virtues, and I mean, you've dealt with him for years. You probably know that. How is this room's patience right now? I mean, it's got to be wearing pretty thin.
Yeah, I think it's a balance. I mean, certainly guys are frustrated, and we know that it's just not good enough. I mean, this is a results business, and we're not getting the results that we want right now, and that we need. So we gotta all look in the mirror and do everything we can to fight and get out of this hole that we put ourselves in. But we'll do that. We have plenty of guys here that will do just that. Make sure that we come back and work hard every day and do all that we can to get back on the right track.